During 1915, Adolf Hitler was vaguely known as a political leader. When World War I started on June 28, 1914, Hitler volunteered for the war and won 2 Iron Cross Awards for bravery. In 1919, 1 year after World War I ended and 1 year of settling down from the war in Munich, Hitler joined a small political group called the National Socialist German Workers' Party. Hitler was appointed leader of the Nazis, and they decided to take control of Munich but failed. Hitler spent 9 months in jail and was looked up upon when he came out because the Great Depression had ended in the United States and Americans no longer sent Germany loans. Hitler was then appointed Chancellor of Germany in 1933. Then, on September 1st, 1939, World War I started when Hitler invaded Poland. Poland was defeated. Hitler wanted to avoid a two-front war with Great Britain and France, so he offered to make peace between the Western Europe nations. This time period where Adolf Hitler waited for a response from both nations is known as Sitzkrieg. Hitler did not give them a chance to respond, and 3 days after he offered the peace treaty, Germany invaded France and defeated their Maginot Line with the help of Italy. This led to the fall of France. It took 1 month and 17 days for all of France to be taken over, and the British remaining French and the other allies evacuated the European mainland of Dunkirk. Great Britain was then attacked through the air by Operation Sea Lion. Hitler's plan had succeeded, and he took over Belgium, the Netherlands, and France with blitzkrieg tactics. As Britain started defeating over 1,000 German aircrafts, the invasion was postponed. Shortly after, Germany invaded the Soviet Union because they wanted land for the German dominant race. The Soviet Union was taken by surprise by Operation Barbarossa, but despite their abundant loss of territory, soldiers, and artillery, the Soviet Union survived. The United States became involved in the war until 3 years after it started because of the Japanese bombing at Pearl Harbor. The atomic bomb was being built since 1939. When the first atomic bomb was tested, the outcome was unbelievable. The United States decided to drop 2 bombs on Japan because of what they did to Pearl Harbor, and they would save the lives of a lot more soldiers. By this time, Hitler had committed suicide under his bunker, and Germany had already surrendered. Japan then surrendered once the bombs were detonated. Then the Soviet Union seized Berlin. If the technology had been available, the United States would have used the atomic bomb on Germany because the United States would have saved hundreds of thousands of lives and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a lot of weaponry. This new nuclear threat to Germany would have ended the war much sooner. If the technology had been available, the Operation Sea Lion and Operation Barbarossa, and so much more could have been prevented.